My name is Kwame Matthias Brown, and I graduated from the APO program probably, well, last year. I can't even say when it all started because it's really I just don't really know. I just know that when I came around to the age of like 10, I always wondered like why my brothers and sisters and stuff were always going to school and I was always at home. It's not that I went and didn't go. I was just never registered. I didn't exist almost.
My name is Angela Palmer, and I'm a divorced mother of 3 sons. I knew that I wanted to be a doctor at 5 years old, and that dream was cut short. So I thought when I was 14, I had dropped out of school. I was pregnant with my first child, and to me, there was just no hope of returning back to school.
My name is Narayan Pak. I come from Cambodia. I have been living in the United States for 3 years. I have 2-year-old daughter. And I come to study in ESL for 1.5 years.
I turned 18 and all my friends started to graduate. Being in mind, they thought I was all in school. So of course came the time for me to graduate. And I realized that a lot of my friends were really close to me and I didn't want to lose them. But I also didn't want to tell them because I didn't want to lose them, for them realizing that I was lying to them for all that time. And then that's when it came to me to contact someone to find out how to really get a GED or get something to further my life, because I really couldn't do anything. I couldn't get a job, I couldn't do anything because I didn't have a diploma.
My biggest fear about going back to school was that I was simply not smart enough. I was a child who had always gotten good grades. I was always an honors student. I actually had a 4-year scholarship to OSU when I was about 12 years old, and I had dropped out. So from the time I was 14 to 25, that's a pretty large gap. And I felt that I just did not have what it took to go back and get the grades that I needed to be successful.
Everybody can come to the class for study, no matter what, how hard, how difficult. If you try the best you can learn, or you get a better life, better job, when you know how to speak better and learn how to know everything, different language like that. It helps you a lot, and you get degree or get GED, you finish, and you can go to college and you got a job, better life.
The people at Eastland and having really strong mentors and all my friends and things like that, it really helped push me and really helped me break that I can't do it.
Eastland Career Center provided tutoring. They also provided very flexible hours with their GED program, and I was able to be a mother, a single mother, and attend my classes, and it was very accommodating for me.
For me, right now, I study in bridging class. I try to come to classes every day. I want to get GED, and maybe after I get GED, I want to go to college, get a better degree and get a better job.
I'm a pre-med student at OSU, and that's something really exciting for me. I'm very, very grateful that I'm a student there, and there are times to where it gets quite difficult, but every time I walk on campus to my classes, even if I have to walk across the campus or I can't find parking or it's just absolutely crazy trying to get to my class on time, I'm very grateful, and I try to really enjoy that moment, be it chaotic or not. I'm very grateful, and it's because of Eastland Career Center.
I'm currently getting my associate's degree at Columbus State because I want to go on to Ohio State for liberal arts, and then after that pursue my bachelor's and become an architect. I found out last quarter that I actually made the dean's list. Not only did Eastland get me to where I can go to college, they got me to where I can succeed in college as well.
Never compare your success or failures to anyone else, and to be prepared for the journey ahead, and it's going to pay off definitely. And I would say just do it. That's one of my favorite sayings, just do it.
I think positive and think possible, because a lot of times we can get stuck in modes where we just feel like we can't do anything, and we feel like it's not possible for us to be able to do something that we once pursued and just stopped. So sometimes we feel like we can't do it or it's not possible. So I would say think possible and think positive, because if you think possible and positive, those are two combinations that pretty much make you unstoppable and you can do anything.